Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be making a presentation about Ubidots. So if you guys don't know Ubidots, it's basically a website, or you can just call it a platform. And this platform is used for IoT. You can literally just make like new variables, new stuffs. Like you can know the water rising or not, or yeah, that's just an example. So basically, let's just get started to the presentation. So this is the highlights of the presentation. So I will be covering up how does the MQTT work, and it's also a smart farm project, and the smart farm are going to be using Ubidots for the like you can, if you have an application like smart home thing, you can see the gauge that says that the temperature is rising or what. Yeah, so Ubidots is just like that, and it's going to be the variables for smartphone. So and then the third one, I will be covering up to how to add devices and variables at Ubidots. And the last one, I will be review the coding. So we code use Arduino.IDE, and Arduino IDE, it's basically a basic for sensor coding. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So basically, I will be covering what is MQTT. Basically, MQTT is a lightweight publish subscribe network protocol that transports messages between devices. Protocols typically run on top of TCP/IP. However, any network protocol that provides a sequential, lossless, directional connection can support MQTT. So how does the MQTT works? If you are basically a YouTuber, this will be the YouTuber. You will make an account, and then you publish a video to YouTube. This is gonna be YouTube, and then someone subscribe to you, so they will get the notifications about your video. The basically publish is your video, and then two people subscribe it. I mean, the example is, if you are subscribed to someone in YouTube, you will always get the notification, right, about their works, their videos. You will always get the notification, and basically publish is just their video. So basically, if you subscribe, they will publish video, and then you will notice it uh, as soon as possible. So yeah, what is smart farm? Smart farming is the use of platforms that are connected to technological devices, in general tablets and mobile phones. It collecting information, so nutrient status, air humidity, weather conditions, etc., obtained from the field from devices implanted on agricultural land. So basically, this is what gonna be the Ubit. I mean, this is what the Ubidots gonna be. It will collect information like soil nutrient status, air humidity, weather condition, etc. So that's basically what Ubidots is useful for. Okay, so now this is gonna be the component of the smart farm. So smart farm has four components. It has DHT11, HCSR04, MQ135, and a relay. So basically, DHT11 is going to be useful for temperature and humidity of surroundings. So it will detect temperature and the surrounding temperature and humidity. If you want to know what does DHT mean, it means the digital humidity temperature 11. Okay, so let's move on to the next components. It uses HCSR04. So HCSR04 is also the latest project I used for, I think it's a greenhouse, yeah, and it's used for collect the information of the water if it's rising or not. You can know the heights of water from ACSR. Okay, and then the third one is MQ135. MQ135 is very useful to collect the information about the quality of the surrounding air. It can, in my latest project, it can detect whether if it has gas on the air or it's not healthy, and etc. And then the fourth component is called relay. Relay is very useful to control the electric current. So if you it will know if the electric is coming in or it's going out. Okay, so now I will be teaching you how to make devices and variables at Ubidots. So basically, I wanted to tell you guys how to make an account on Ubidots, but it's a very long time because you need to wait the Ubidots to put in the sign up thing. So yeah, this is the at the devices. As you can see, I'll just sign up with my own account. It use a student account, so you will get it free. If you put it in business, you will need to pay. So okay, so let's add a new device. Uh, we, in this device, we will just put a blank device. Device name, you can do it all you want. I will name it Ubidots variables devices. You can only use free devices if you have a free account, but it's very good if you want to learn about Ubidots and things. As you can see, we can add a variable. Also, we do need to change these things. We will basically need this token to know to use in the Arduino, so they can detect what is your device, what devices you are using. So let's add a variable. You will need to add a raw variable, and then we will need to edit this. Basically, we are going to make this water heights. Okay, you can change it to water heights. Just heights. Okay, we don't need to edit this slope, but we need to edit this. If you know that in HCSR, it has a max distance for knowing the water heights. It's 250 centimeters, and that's at unit. We will be adding centimeters. Okay. Well, that's how to make the device. Now we are going to make the dashboards for these variables. So basically, we can know the heights of the water from the data, but you will need the items the components that I told you before. So basically, if you want to know the water heights, you will need this, add new widget, and then scroll down, and then you can see tanker. So you guys can just press it, and then put the variables here. You can see we just made Ubidots devices, so we can add this and see. There it is. You can see water heights. Now you guys can just press the water heights and checklist. Yeah, that's basically how you make the devices work. Okay, and you guys can just checklist this. There it is. If it says no data found because you guys haven't connected it to the Arduino IDE. Well, I can give you guys the coding in the description probably, but you will need to do it yourself to add the token and things. So the tank widget only connects when you have the items, or the components, and the Arduino IDE coding. Okay, so now it's time for me to review the coding. Here it is. This is the coding of the Ubidots. So basically, include this is going to be using. It is very useful for the library. So if you want to, it's just like extensions. If you want to activate the extensions, you will need to include this and then put the extension name and then put the command. Define is basically if you want to wire in the code, you will need this to know where it goes, like the wire goes, like echo pin goes to D6 and things. This is going to be used for the function of the DHT. This is the Ubidots client token, so you guys need to put the token here and then put the command to activate the Ubidots token. This the coding for relay, and yeah, I only know about that. So void setup and void loop. I don't know how this works, but thanks for watching, I guess. Well, thank you for watching. Sorry if this video is so short. Uh, don't forget to like and comment, I guess, and probably subscribe so I can be spiritful again to make videos. Okay, thank you and goodbye.